She got style, wit, intelligence, creativity, and flair. She is the sexy diva of dancehall. And what better place could she choose to be today than right here in the Love Zone? Nadine Sutherland remains sincere and jovial in her deliveries. Although her marital status is currently single, Nadine cherishes her matured perception of love and relationships. She now shares them with us.
Yeah, I do believe in true love, but I don't believe in how it's presented to the world, because I don't think true love is something that is there. I think true love is what two people make happen in terms of commitment and trust. And I use the word commitment and understanding and all that. Commitment, when you listen to Federer's song, I'm committed, it means that, there's a person and you just, committed to that person. If to certain degree. Because if that person's abusive and is not nice, I don't think you should be tied down to that person. Foundation is not sex, because there's more to a relationship than sex. But in some sense, you have to have some sexual energy and chemistry right there. I hate it when people say that, we have the same beliefs. I don't think that is generally necessary. If you have the respect of somebody else's belief in any capacity, it can work. So in some sense, if you meet someone who is respectful of your space and you are also, because who wants to be with yourself? He's like me. That's so freaking boring. Why? I'm not a person who is shallow at all. I do not like shallow people. I'm not a person who, I'm in showbiz, but I call it showbiz. I don't live showbiz. I am in it and I understand it, but that is not real, because it's not a real thing. I think some of the fakest people is in showbiz, because that's what it is, showbiz, So I'm not really like, I know when to put on the makeup and I know when to take it off, leave it like that. So I just need somebody who will know that. Obama and Michelle, I am jealous. I'm jealous because I'm in love with Barack Obama like every other woman in the world. Every black, white woman is in love with Barack Obama, because Barack Obama respects his family. He looks committed and she looks committed, and they have a strong marriage. And is a sign to a lot of people, both men and women, because you can't say man alone cheat because some woman bad no yours. But it's a sign that these two people decide that they're going to be committed, they're going to be healthy, and they're growing two healthy girls. When you see Tammy and you see Wayne, they're two young people in love. And I really, really, really love that. When I heard they got married, man, I was so happy for her. I see how he looks at her, and I see how she looks at him. I see the respect and love. They look like they're friends, they understand each other. The vows that I read in the newspaper was just so awesomely beautiful. And I think that's what people should emulate. A lot of people go to love from a fake perspective, And it's time, that's why it's not real. You cannot love on the foundation of fakeness. You cannot love on the foundation, say a man a name brand man. So you delude yourself that you're in love with him because you want to shine in his light and feel some sense of validation. Oh, I'm this and that and that. You don't love the person. You cannot love because a man only have money and him fool and I don't know. Some people don't even reach a level that they understand what love is and all that. You can see the truth. That's why I tell you, some of the stuff that I've said, I don't know all the answers. Sometimes you see that a man and woman look at each other and you see that energy. Michelle and Barack have that kind of synchronicity. Tammy and Wayne, I've seen it. Whitney and Bobby, they did back in the days. I mean, I don't know what got wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was rooting for them. But there are some couples that you see. You actually can see that energy, that unspoken language that they speak to each other in their body language. I know a genuine, sincere energy of love is there, and it's for the right reason.
Nadine still looks forward to taking her showbiz career to another level.
It's music, I've branched off and I've done TV and I've done, some writing here and there. But basically it's music. I've been going back on the road and feeling that energy and that love and that thirst and just like vibrating in, being on stage and, doing my songs and just feeling the sense of I'm singing my songs and people singing it with me. That is just ecstatic from my perspective, because I'm like, oh my God. it's like classics now, you know, you kind of feel it, oh God. But it's now reinventing to another level. So I'm excited about the prospect of coming back with some new songs, with new producers, and just taking it to another level.
On a local TV series, Nadine and fellow star judge Anthony openly disagree, leading some fans to wonder, is this the result of an underlying attraction?
Oh no, it's a tug of war, and it's very sincere and it's very authentic. But that don't mean I don't love Anthony very much. And I think, at times I think he loves me too, although he won't admit it. Please somebody tell me, he adores me. If I would date Anthony, I've never ever thought about it, and I don't know, like, you know, if he's in love, if he's a gentle, sweet person or whatsoever. But it's not, he's not so offensive that I wouldn't. Actually, there are qualities in Anthony that I do like. I like, sometimes his outspokenness is a little bit too shocking for me, but I do like that aspect of him. To tell the truth, I trust Anthony more than I trust a lot of person, because he's not going to BS you. I've never really thought about it, but in some sense, I will process it. I probably call him and say, Anthony, would you date me, or is we can have a love thing going on, man? How I want to be remembered is that I did good with my life in terms of everything that I tried to do. I haven't tried to destroy anybody's children. I haven't been a person that negativity, that my mouth and my talent and anything was used as just a catalyst of negativity, and that is very relative to some people. That whatever I try to do, they say that I try to do my best. In terms of, if I'm on stage and I'm performing, I do my best. Where my rehearsals and all that. If I'm on a TV show, I do my best. So at least I thrive for some degree of some standard in my life, and try to maintain that level of standard, because I take what I do very, very seriously, and the trust that they've placed in me, I hold it sacred.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, like and subscribe to this channel and share it with a friend. Also, follow Love Zone New Chapter on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Love Zone, Love Zone, Love Zone. It's the Love Zone, Love Zone, Love Zone. Love Zone.